Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about my current beauty favorites. I wanted to do this seasonally, but since this is my actual first beauty favorites, I'm just going to say it's my current beauty favorites right now. So, first off, I'm going to start off with nail polish to get that out of the way. So, my three favorite nail polishes recently have been Selena, which is from the Selena Gomez collection, and it's like a nice coral for the summer. It also has like sparkles on it, which is very nice. The next one is Simone Sand by OPI. It's a perfect nude for my nails. Very nice. I would usually apply a colored tip to it just to make it more colorful and less simple. Like, simple is nice, but I like to add some pop of color to it. And the last one is the Nails Ink London, and it's called the Golden Touch, which is this one. It's from Magnum actually. Here's the story. I heard about the Magnum pop-up shop that was here in Toronto for the summer basically, and I wanted to go try out a Magnum bar. So if you don't know what a Magnum bar is, it's just an ice cream bar that's like dipped in some chocolate. So I went there, got my ice cream, which is like basically you choose two flavors of ice cream, a choice of 3 dips, one of the 3 dips actually, and unlimited choice of toppings. So to get the nail polish, you'd have to ask them for the Golden Touch, and they would just give it to you in this nice little gold gift bag with like brown tissue paper. And yeah, they would sprinkle gold flakes onto your Magnum bar, which was not a big deal. Like, it just looked pretty, that was it. And yeah, it doesn't taste like anything. It's no big deal. Now that's out of the way, I'm gonna move on to skincare. So I've been using my sunscreen a lot lately because you always have to protect your skin from the sun, like no matter what. Like, don't be like,
oh yeah, I don't get sunburned, blah blah blah.
Like, you still get like some sort of like skin problem, I guess, because I was one of those people, and now I always have to depend on sunscreen. So the sunscreen that I've been using is from the roche-posay skincare line. I've been using the SPF 60 lotion, face lotion, and I've also been using the body lotion. So both of them are SPF 60, and what that basically means is it lasts 10 hours on you, so you don't have to reapply unless you go swimming or you sweat a lot. But in my case, I don't have to reapply, which is a good thing. And with the face sunscreen, I also received these 2 samples. So this is the gel, the purifying foaming gel for oily sensitive skin, and the double action acne treatment. You don't need to use a lot of this, you just use like maybe a nickel size of it, and it just instantly foams up and washes your face. So I love this. I would actually buy the full size if I could, but I'm actually not finished with this yet, so maybe soon, hopefully soon. And this has been a lifesaver because, you know, it's one of those days when you like get like acne on your face, like maybe like one pimple or something like the next day, just because you didn't wash your face, or you've been eating a lot of like, you know, fatty foods. Because like this summer I've been like going off because I love food. Like, I don't care what you say, like food's my life. But basically, after you wash your face and apply your moisturizer, you would just put a dab of it on the problem areas, and then the next day it would like look less visible. So that's really good. I would get the full size of this too. I think it's like a longer tube, but anyway. The next one is very random, but I think it's very important. and it's also been my favorite because it smells really good. It smells like peppermint. True Blue Mini Super Rich Foot Cream, and it's made out of shea butter.
If you're looking at your feet right now and it looks crusty as hell and whatever, you need some of this.
So you need to moisturize your feet, because not only is it important to moisturize your feet, it's also important to like take care of them. So if you've been neglecting those babies, you gotta slap on some foot cream for your feet. I would suggest using this at nighttime because that's the only time when you can fully moisturize your feet, and plus like your feet feel nice and soft in the morning. So there you go. Okay, now moving on to makeup, I'm going to start off with face products. My current favorites are the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation and sunscreen SPF 20. I've been mixing these two together because I thought I would get dark this summer, but turns out that wasn't the case. So I would just pump this first, the darkest one, and then I'll put like a little bit just to lighten up the color a bit, because I've tried this alone before and it looked too dark for me. Like my face was darker than the rest of my body, and that was not a nice sight. And my other favorite face product has been the Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream by L'Oreal in medium. So this actually matches me very well, which I'm happy about, because I tried the, what do you call that, the Garnier Fructis BB cream before, and that was too, I don't know, gray or like too grayish pink for me. It was weird, but yeah, that was a regret. Anyway, yeah, all you have to do is just put like a bit on your fingertips, rub your fingertips together, and just apply it to your face. That's it. Like, you don't need a brush for it, because I think you need the warmth of your hands to like, I guess, activate it. Yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah, because with the brush, like, yeah, it will apply it, but like you don't get the warmth of it of the brush from it. So this is really good. This is already done, but clearly I've been loving the NARS Pro Prime Pore Refining Primer. Say that 5 times. I'm not gonna say it. Don't even try to dare me. Don't, because I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I was supposed to get the multi-use one, but apparently they discontinued it, I think. Yeah, I think they discontinued it. So I went for this instead. It has a sticky consistency, but that's the point of this primer. Like, it's to have that lasting power for your makeup, so it stays all day, which is really good. I've also been loving the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. All you have to do is just apply it right here. Sometimes I apply it on my lids, but yeah, this is really good for concealer. In order to make your concealer crease less, you really need a good primer, so I highly recommend this one. As for concealers, my current favorites are, well, this has been for most of the year it's been my favorite, and I still have it until now. I got this back in winter or springtime, I forgot when, but I still have a lot of product left. You don't need a lot. You need like 2 little dots per under eye, and you just apply it with your concealer brush and then warm it up with your ring finger. So that's what I've been doing with that. And my other favorite concealer is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer in W45, which is really good too, especially if you can't afford high-end makeup. You can go for this. This is really good. It's pretty good coverage actually. One more concealer. I've also been liking the True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer by L'Oreal Paris as well. So it comes in a stick form like this. This is like my 3rd stick. I've been using it to cover my dark circles lately. Not dark circles, sorry. My dark spots on my cheek, which you can't really see. A lot of people tell me that they don't see it as much anymore, but I don't like to use cream concealers anymore for my cheek, but I used to love it. So I guess it's a miss now. But I still loved it though. Like, I'm still trying to make use of it anyway. So maybe, hopefully, I'll find a really good concealer. Or maybe I'll just use foundation to cover my dark spots from now on. For powder, I've been using another product from L'Oreal. It's a True Match Super Blendable Powder in W4. Natural beige, curly. I've used it up. It really matches my face, so I'm happy with that. I've also been using it to set my under eyes sometimes. But yeah, my favorito. My Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I actually got this with the concealer. So it came in a kit with a maracuja oil, vitamin C eye cream, and a concealer brush. It looks like this. So I've been using that. But I would use, sometimes if I just wanted to set my eyes, my under eyes with this powder, I would use my that's the other one, my P80 Precision Flat Brush from Sigma. I would just use these two and just set it. Or if I just want to set my T-zone and wherever else I'm shiny, I would just use my F30 large powder brush. So all I have to do is like put a little bit in here, and then I would just like lightly tap it and then just apply it right here and on my cheeks. But that's pretty much it though. Now I would like to move on to the eyes. I've been using this since I bought this compact palette. It's the Hello Kitty one, which is limited edition. So this is a perfect neutral eyeshadow palette, and it also has like blush, which I barely use now, but here they are. But clearly I've been always using this as my eyeshadow color, like my lid color. That has been my favorite for a very long time. I've also been using, oh yeah, my eyebrows, I forgot. I've also been using from the Nude Tude palette, the Balm, Sleek. I've been always using Sleek right here on my eyebrows and on my, I guess, lash line. I used to be dependent on black eyeliner, so now that I'm not, I've been liking natural looks more often, so I've stuck with that for a while, and it's so much easier than applying liquid liner. So sorry, my camera cut off. But for blushes, I've been loving from the All About Orange collection, Royal Sunset and Honey Jasmine. Very perfect for the summertime. It just looks very natural on the face. So you just need to use like maybe 2 layers of it. I've also been loving MAC's Warm Soul Mineralized Blush, which is a neutral. I'm wearing it right now. I've also been liking the MAC Double Definition MSF. I just used the highlighter part right here, so you can see that. I have also used it in the inner corners of my eyes right now, so that's been my favorite highlighter. I've also been loving Summer Peach by NYX. It's a really nice peachy color. And last but not least for blushes, Frat Boy by The Balm, which is also a nice pinky peach. I just love my peaches and my curls, period. My favorite current mascaras is the Clump Crusher by Lash Blast CoverGirl, Maybelline Lash Stiletto Voluptuous, Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes. I heard a lot of people haven't liked this, but it just it makes your lashes look more separate, I guess, like hence the word cat eyes, like spiky, like but if you don't like it, okay, that's your opinion. And 1 by 1 Volume Express, which gives out like a clean volume. I think I'm wearing it right now. Yeah. And the They're Real Benefit They're Real mascara, which is not waterproof. So all of these are waterproof. So if you have long natural lashes like me, then I suggest using these mascaras. They're really good. Well, but then again, a lot of mascaras will work on you because you have long lashes, but these are my favorite. And moving on to the lips. So I've been loving the Maybelline Pin-Up Peach lipstick, which I have actually lost, and I feel so bad about that, but what can I do? It was my favorite, like, peachy coral kind of lipstick, and it was similar to Revlon's Peach Parfait. I've also been loving the L'Oreal Caress Wet Shine stains. I found them very useful this summer because I didn't feel like reapplying a lot, so I'm actually wearing Pink Resistance right now, and I've been loving Rose On and On, as well as Endless Red, which I usually wore at like nighttime when I go to like a party or something. But yeah, these have been my go-to lippies lately. Well, I only use it at night, but I always moisturize my lips before I go to sleep. So the Baby Lips in Peppermint, and I recently got the Neon Baby Lips from Maybelline, and it's Striker Rose, which is really pretty, and it smells really good. Like, smells like candy. Smells really nice. Oh, I forgot another thing. I've been using this bronzer a lot, Bahama Mama bronzer. It looks very muddy, like when you look inside the package, but it's actually really nice. It's like right here. You just have to use a light hand, that's all. Like, just don't apply heavily on your cheeks. That's all you have to do. So be careful. And last but not least, if you don't really care about makeup brushes, then you can click out of this, but whatever. It's okay. It's okay, I forgive you. So they're actually dirty right now, but my favorite brush to apply my makeup, my face makeup, my foundation, my powder, is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. So I like how it's dense, and I like how it's a synthetic brush, so then like it can easily like apply the product onto your face without it staying on the brush itself. Like, you just see a little bit, but it's still good. And the P80 brush, which is like the mini version of it. So like I just like to set my under eyes with it, so that's been really good. And I can't forget my Shu Uemura eyelash curler. I know this is not a brush, but I just saw it and I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite. So this one's really good too, to like really curl the lashes there. And my Sigma Dual Fiber Powder / Blush brush, which is the F15 brush. So like, this is good for like subtle application of the blush. For the Mrs. Bunny collection, it's the Angled Contour Brush, the F40 brush. So like, I've been using it to bronze my face. It really gets in there. It's like, yeah, it gets in there. It just really contours my face. I love it. So that's all my current favorites as of right now. So if you actually like this video, please thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of these kind of videos, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and support me. I would really appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye. So my current favorites are, also, in order to make your concealer less crease, what am I trying to say? That all of these products. I think so. I hope so. Oh no. So all I have to do, oops, and then, sorry, and I think that's it. Oh no, no big deal. That's it. No, that's not it. That is not it for eye products.